the most Robux that you've ever made in a month? Okay. The most Robux I've ever made in a month was about 70 million. All right. And that was back like 2 or 3 years ago when Hasm gave it to me. But when it comes to making Robux on your own, I don't think I've ever made that much Robux ever. However, what if I told you that there was a guy on Roblox who made 10 million Robux in about a month, right? But like he did it on his own. I think that's what makes it more cooler, is you doing it on your own. All right, this guy who goes by the name of Janice, a YouTuber, he made a video where he made 10 million Robux in 30 days. All right, so if you're new here, subscribe to join the Supreme team, and let's get into it, because what do you mean you made 10 million Robux in 30 days, buddy? What?
This was me a month ago. Yeah, broke. But now I'm 10 million Robux richer, and I'm here to show you exactly how. I have managed to make a Roblox game which blew up and reached the front page. And I will show you.
He made a Roblox game in less than a month that pulled 20,000, 15,000 players, 15 to 20,000 players.
The total earnings, how much I spent on it, and how you can do it too.
Yeah, show
First of
me!
all, let me tell you a little backstory. I used to be a broke kid. All I had was a dream that one day I could make it big. I made my first game. It failed. The second one failed. This was a never-ending cycle. I couldn't break through. One night I was sitting in my bed and I realized I'm getting nowhere. I had some success, but I wanted more. This is when it clicked. The problem was that my games weren't unique. I made them with passion, but they didn't stand out. I had been studying the front page for months and I came to a conclusion. A lot of the popular games were already existing games, but on different platforms. For example, Fish. It's unique, but it was inspired by Stardew Valley. The Forge, one of the fastest growing games. It was inspired by Jack Smith. I have just
Wait! Whoa. Okay. I played Fish before. I played The Forge. I played all these games. Now that I think about it, I didn't really know that the majority of these Roblox games were inspired from like games on other platforms. Like, I mean, obviously I knew it was like that, but like I didn't know. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just keep watching.
All I need to do is find a game that I can get inspired by. I remembered about Bloons. It was one of my favorite childhood games, and with that, a new idea was born. I didn't have a plan, I didn't have a team, but I was ready to make something big. I did some quick research and I realized there are 0 games like this on Roblox. This was a huge opportunity, so I put my plan in gear. I grinded the month straight, scripting, building, modeling, doing all of the labor. Luckily, I filmed the entire process. If you want to check it out, visit this video. It was tiring, but I really wanted to finish this project. Exactly 34 days later, I was done. It was a tower defense game.
Bro, that's actually insane. I'm gonna be honest. See, this is why it's so cool to be a Roblox developer, because, bro, what do you mean in 30 days you built that? I could not build that in 30 days. I don't think so. I mean, okay, actually, I do think so, but I think it would take me a bit longer than 30 days because I'm not really a Roblox developer. Actually, I'm not even a Roblox developer. So it would actually take me some time. But bro did this in 30 days?
With some grow a garden elements, and most importantly, balloons. While testing the game with my friends, I noticed something important. They were all hooked, and if I'm being honest, I was too. This is something that I enjoyed playing. It felt refreshing. This game could literally change my life. Without expecting much, I published it. I ran the first ad with these exact settings. Feel free to copy them. The game had some players, but not a lot. Most of the time, it said ad 0 active. This is completely normal though. One ad is not enough. A day later, I launched the same ad, but with 2 times more budget. Unfortunately, the game had a lot of bugs. And let me tell you, players were not happy. I was able to fix them, however the damage had already been done. The player count rarely exceeded 20. I was at the exact same spot. All my other games suffered this fate. They gained some recognition, but because of bugs, the players left and the game died. I decided to try something new. If only there was a way to make players come back. Events. This is such an underrated feature. And you know what's underrated too? Meshi.ai. With its help, I was able to generate all of these.
Whoa. Hold on. Yeah. I see the ad right there, my boy. Yo, bro. Yo, you know what's the dangerous thing about being a developer plus a YouTuber? They can instantly throw in an ad and not realize it, bro. Like, I was so like, bro, I was too deep into this video just now that I almost didn't recognize the ad, buddy. Hold on, we're skipping ahead. They paid you for that, not me.
Do is at a stand that prompts up an invite to follow the next update. When the time comes, every player who signed up will get a notification. With the help of this, my player count tripled. The game was starting to get home recommendations. In simple words, it means that the game is in the algorithm. What I did was launch the final ad. I hoped that it would give enough data to promote the game further. The game blew up to 300 active players. This wasn't anything new though. I have had games with over 1000 active players. However, I really wanted to see if this game could surpass that. The thing is, your game heavily relies on these 6 stats. Some are self-explanatory, like average playtime. That's the time the average player spends in your game. Day 1 retention, the percentage of players that play your game, and after a day, come back. There's also day 7 and day 30 retention. These all are really important. The higher the percentage, the more your game gets pushed further. Payer conversion, the percentage of daily users that spend Robux. Average revenue per paying user, the average amount that a pay-to-win player spends. And finally, qualified playthrough rate. This is the percentage of players who clicked on it and played for at least 5 minutes. This is not the same as click-through rate. Roblox uses these stats to decide whether your game will be pushed further. This is why you see games flooded with monetization. If your stats are low, your game isn't going to go anywhere. Basically, in order to get more players, you need to make
bro putting me on game. I'm not gonna lie, bro was putting me on game because I didn't. So the way it works is like, it's like YouTube in a way, you know, like the better a thumbnail is, the more YouTube will push it out because people will click on it more. What the heck?
Spend more Robux. There is not a secret strategy to launching ads. It comes down to your game score loop and these 6 stats. In my case, these stats were decent, but nothing great. You want them to be green. Mine were yellow. I was hoping that Pop a Balloon would find the right audience, and they would naturally improve. And that's exactly what happened. Overnight, the game grew and peaked at 400 concurrent players. This was only the beginning. The next day, I woke up and received a notification. 1000 CCU, you could be making like 70,000 daily. I was hyped. Overnight, it peaked at 1.3 thousand players.
Wait. What do you mean you could be making 70,000 daily? What, hold on, bro. Fill me in. Wait, how do we get there? Where's the money at from that? What do you mean 70,000 daily? Show me. How?
Did not even notice it because, well, I got school. My friends are telling me that it's going to blow up. I was like, nah, 3,000 players. This was my live reaction. Yo, the game is at 3,000 players. Am I dreaming right now? No way, I can't believe this is happening. You don't
how much Robux did I just... He had 159,000 Robux up there.
know how much this means to me. Let's go. At the time, I was already earning 100,000 Robux per day. That's more than my other games make in a month. I realized I have a game that makes me 300 bucks a day, and that scared me. Every update was terrifying. I spent hours double checking if everything works. All of a sudden, I had a big responsibility. What if the players leave? What if there were bugs? What if my game dies? This overthinking got to my head, but I was driven. I would not sleep until I got it done.
Yo, I knew I liked Janice. Yo, bro, Janice? Hold on.
Driven. I would not.
This is why bro just became one of my favorite developers, bro. He has my dream car as his wallpaper on his car. No, on his computer. That right there is the Ferrari Daytona SP3. I love that car. I want that car in real life. That's my dream car. And one day I'm gonna have it. So, W Janus, bro. Bro got, yeah.
Sleep until I got it done. I had a big update planned. 6 hours until it dropped, it had 6.9 thousand players. And when I dropped the update, I broke every single record. Because of the admin abuse, the game peaked at 15.3 thousand live active users. For a moment, I had the top 100 game on the platform. It was one of the first games on the up and coming page. Big YouTubers like Bags were making videos. Even after the admin abuse ended, it still had a decent player count. This felt amazing.
Decent.
I had finally made
Decent, Brody. 7,000 is still insane. What do you mean you still had a decent? Dude, bro, 7,000?
a game that thousands of people enjoy. But it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows. With fame comes a lot of haters. Even though I poured my heart and soul into every update, some players called it trash. My best advice is just ignore them.
Yep.
No matter what you do, someone will always find a reason to criticize you.
Exactly.
So how much did this game actually cost to make, and what does it cost to keep it running? Up until release, I spent 35,974 Robux. That's
Not
very
bad.
cheap, because I did most of the work alone. Now every update I spend anywhere from 50,000 to 100,000 Robux. This includes models, events, sound effects, music, balloons, and etc. The game was making huge amounts of money.
That's
This
fire,
attracted
though.
a bunch of big studios. Basically, they all wanted to buy out my game. Some of these offers were really tempting. This amount of money would have changed my life, my family's life, but I refused. I remembered about the nights I spent working alone.
Hold on, bro. Whoa. What's the game? What's the game? What's the game? What you mean? What you mean? You refuse that money? Oh, pop a balloon? Dang, that's fire though, bro. Is this it? Yo, this is fire though.
The time I invested into this project and the passion I had for this game. This is a project that I actually liked. I loved my game and no amount of money could get it out of my hands. Usually big games are owned by multiple people. I was the only one with 100% ownership.
Wait, okay, now I'm actually kind of curious. Have you guys ever created a game by yourself that actually did good? Like this game that he has it looks really good. Have you guys ever created your own game? Like I've at one point I've tried to make my own game, but bro, it just you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I really want to like try to make my own game again because he did this 100% of himself and it was making 10 mil Robux. That's
But I
insane.
wanted to keep it that way. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe. But my heart told me that it was the right choice. Now 30 days later, let's see if I made my money back. Alright, let's see how much this game has made. Currently, it has around 2.3 thousand players. If we head over to the monetization tab, we can see that in the last 72 hours, it has made 688,298 Robux.
Hold on! Is printing like that? Hello? Give me some of that money, please.
It has dropped a lot, but this is still insane. That's equivalent to around 200,000 daily. In the last 7 days, I have made 2,424,502 Robux. But if I take a look at the last 28 days, it's over 11 million Robux. During one of the updates, I made nearly 1 million Robux a day. This is why.
Oh! You made 1 million Robux in a day off of one update, dude. That's exact. Yo, that is actually insane. I don't care how many people try to belittle this or whatever. That's insane to me.
And there's also a thing called creator rewards. Since release, this has made me over 2 million Robux. If we add all of this up, this equals to 13,483,776 Robux. This is wild. This game has made more Robux than I have made in my entire life. If I go ahead and convert this amount to money, it's over $51,000. This is a life-changing amount of money. I'm so happy that I did not sell the game. Imagine how much money the top games are making. Roblox is underrated. People don't understand how much potential this platform has. You're one project away from a completely different life. Where is this game now? Well, it still has a respectable amount of players.
That's insane.
And it's on the front page. The player count dropped significantly, but at least it's stable. I understand why it had 15k before. It was a new game, players were hyped, YouTubers were making videos. Now the players are mostly from the algorithm. The game still makes around 200,000 Robux a day. On weekends,
It still makes 200,000 Robux a day?
till this day, I haven't missed the weekly update. I'm still adding new features and learning how to improve the game. I didn't make this video to flex, I made it to inspire you.
Bro, this guy definitely inspires a lot of people because I remember seeing his channel like at the start, like at a very small amount of subs, and I remember reacting to him a long time ago. He's been inspiring a lot of people to become developers, and I'm actually very curious to see how many people have made like very big games off of just like watching his videos and getting inspired. But I think what I'm gonna do in this video, all right, now that we just reacted to his video, I want to play his game and see how good it is so that I can understand why it hit. Because what do you mean 15,000 players, 1 million Robux off of update day? I gotta see. Okay. Now one. Now what? Place turret? Do I just place it anywhere? Okay, I'll place it right here. Wait. Oh, and then I can hit it. Oh, hey. Okay. Yo. Hold on. Wait. How do I? Ooh, how do I buy more? How do I buy more? Oh nah. Hold on. Don't buy. Pay to win me, please. Wait. How do I? Wait. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Stop. Oh my gosh. Wait. That was actually insane. Okay. Yo, I'm paying to win. Yo, permanent cash boost. All right, there we go. All right, plot. All right, let's get an extreme turret right here. All right. Let's get a lava block. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna put these right there. I should put these right here, actually. Yo, wait, this game low key. Why does this game low key kind of cool? Wait, how much? Wait, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so what is this? Like, it's I don't have enough to buy that. Oh, wait. So what if I'm gonna just buy the lightning crate? Why not? It's $1 million for it. I'm gonna buy it. Let's see. I bought it. Wait, where's it at? Wait, did I not buy it? Where's it at? Did I not just buy a crate? Hold on. Open now. Lightning crate times. Wait. I'm so confused. Where? I just enchant. Wait, how do I make it? Didn't I just buy one? Am I tripping? Did I just buy one? How do I open it? Where do I go to open my crate? I just bought a whole new crate. Blocks and defense, swords. No, wait. I literally just bought a. Is there like? Okay, hold on. Let me act like let me try to be more smarter. Would it be in here? Okay, it's not in here. Settings? Not in settings. Am I tripping? Am I tweaking? Am I tripping? Where's where's the crate that I just bought? Wait, I literally bought a crate. Am I tripping? Like, is there like, okay, ready. What is this? Open. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, what is going on? All right, boom. Oh, 500. Oh my gosh. All right. Buy this right here. There you go. Okay. Right here. Hold on. Holy, what the heck? Bro, I am paying to win like crazy. I don't care. I love it. Yo, I'm gonna support anyway. All right, let's go. Hurry this up, buddy. You know, I ain't afraid of no one. You know what I'm saying? We real deal chilling. You know what I'm saying? This really cake for real. Yo, wait, is it? Dang, it's doing all that damage? Oh, we are chill. Okay, we are literally at wave 7 and we are wiping everything out. Okay, I think we just maxed out his game. Nah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm out, guys. Bye.